Hey, everybody, and welcome to Kame House Party for another week, the world's bestest and only improv comedy Dragon Ball watch-along podcast. Ooh, if you don't know where you are, you certainly know now, and I'm one of your hosts. My name is Vince.
I'm one of your other hosts. My name is Aaron.
Ooh, we got another exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z to talk about. As always, we got a little Kame housekeeping that we have to do at the top of the show, a little table setting, a little organization, a little structure to this whole audio medium. And that first piece of Kame housekeeping, oh, kitty cat. First piece of Kame housekeeping is the world famous UN-sanctioned shuffles papers, flips through Rolodex, and Olympic Committee approved. That's right. We'll see you in LA 2028. 1 minute roundup squish sound, like you're stepping on a sponge sound.
Look, I told you boys before, you can't wash dishes. Stepping on sponges. Use your hands. Get in there.
Oh, come on. Our hands are sore. Our hands are sore from prepping all the meats and the veggies. Just let us wash with our hands.
Look, this orphanage turned restaurant. It's already barely legal as it is. The health inspector's coming any minute. You can't use your bare orphan feet. Please, I'm begging you. Smoke.
Oh, come on. Our reviews on Yelp are out of this world. We're doing great.
All right. Okay. Look, here's the deal. If our Yelp reviews are as good as you claim, you can use your orphan feet to frankly do whatever. All right. I'm pulling up Yelp.
Hooray! Collective bargaining!
Yeah, we do excellent service, miss.
Oh, yeah, miss. All we do is great service. We even got that guy that does the come with me to the most trendy place. And he gave us 5 stars.
Yeah, we got all the influencers coming over to our orphanage turned restaurant. Who cares if there's a little toenail on a plate?
Padma Lakshmi loved it.
Tom the Killer, whatever his last name is, that snarky son of a bitch, no complaints.
We don't sell pizza, but that guy from Boston was here. Hey, he gave it 3 big booms.
And see. Barstool got needs to give booms instead of floppy or not floppy.
Oh, is that the rating system?
I don't know, because the pizza guy, I've seen him. He's
Portnoy.
He's come to Pittsburgh several times because we're all right. Soapbox. Pittsburgh does not
stand
have
on it.
Pittsburgh has good pizza pie. It's not a New York slice. Don't laugh at me saying Pittsburgh has good pizza pie.
No, I'm laughing at what I thought you were going to say, is that Pittsburgh has no culture. And I was like, oh, cold.
Oh, there's a culture. There's a culture, like a growth.
God.
No, Pittsburgh does not have a signature piece of pie. New York, thin crust,
yes,
size of your friggin' head.
Size of your head.
Chicago,
line out the door.
Chicago, deep, coma-inducing.
Yep.
St. Louis style, cracker-like crust, I believe.
Don't forget Detroit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a Detroit. 3 strips of sauce and those point edges. So pizza doesn't have a Pittsburgh pizza. That's part of the problem. But our pizza is good. I know I just complained about a pizza place to you right before the record.
Let them know.
Look, if you come to Pittsburgh, I don't give a fuck. If you come to Pittsburgh and someone here is like, you gotta have Fioris, tell them they're fucking wrong. Go anywhere else.
Oh my God, he's going on a campaign against Fioris live on air.
Maybe it was good, for a while. I know that recently their roof fucking blew off from a storm. Maybe it's a financial thing. Last time I went, it's real bad.
Hey, you have to help people in this way, okay? You're using your platform for good, and I'm here for it. And that little improv scene that we did before that discussion on pizza is how we loosen or tighten our improv muscles for whatever our long-form discussion of this week's episode of Dragon Ball will pertain. And now I think we got lots of pizza specifics. I wonder if Boo likes pizza. We're going to get into all of that after I get to the 1 minute roundup proper, where one of us, this time Aaron, the gasp is real. He has 60 seconds to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z up until this point. That is over 232 episodes of Dragon Ball Z and 153 episodes of Dragon Ball. Movies, optional. OVAs, no way. But Aaron, we do this so that you, the listener, don't have to go back and watch every single episode of Dragon Ball or listen to every single episode of the podcast to get caught up to where we are in the canon. But a lot of you do, and we see you Avatar style. And if I could, I would attach my Kulu directly into your phone. But I can't. The RSS is all I have. And now, with that out of the way, Aaron, I have one final question for you. Are you ready to round up?
Again, Fiore's. I hope I said it. If I didn't correct it right, Fiore's, no good. Benny Fiero's in the South Side, good.
Hey, it sounds like a mnemonic to me.
And yes, I am ready. And also, here we go. Because Dragon Ball is about 7 magic crystal balls. You collect them when you get any which you want. As far as Goku, he's a little guy. He grew up and used karate to save the world multiple times and keep you from using Dragon Balls for evil. He got married, had a kid. He finds out he's from space by killing his brother, but dying in the process. He trains in the afterlife, comes back to defeat more people from his home planet. But those people killed all of his friends, so they have to go to Namek, which is the planet where the Dragon Balls come from. So he goes there. More friends die, but he defeats all the bad guys. The baddest dude in the universe, Frieza. He becomes a legendary Super Saiyan. He escapes that planet because it blowed up. He comes back. A boy from the future is like, you're going to have a heart attack. He does. He gets better. And then starts to fight a bunch of androids from the future. One of them is a bug android. Goku cannot fight this bug android, so he makes his son, his child, do it. And he does. Goku dies in the process, decides to say he's dead. 7 years later, his son goes to high school as a fucking dork, but there's another tournament, and Goku loves fighting so much he comes back to life to go into this tournament. But it turns out there's a guy named Boo that's going to get resurrected, and he's the baddest dude in the universe. But Boo is back now, and Vegeta's bad.
Whoa.
Something got in my eye during that.
Oh my God, we got to put an asterisk because he charged through an injury. Aaron, thank you so much. That was great. Gohan being a fucking nerd 7 years later is perfect. And
the worst fate for a father
is to have a nerd ass.
Oh no,
son.
he sucks.
Oh no, he likes books. Ugh. But look, if you were listening to that and you're like, oh, I'd like to throw my hat in the ring for a 1 minute roundup, you can. We accept those. You can send that in the form of an MP3, a video file over to the kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. This is also a perfect opportunity to let you know that we don't do research on this show. We just have a good time talking about Dragon Ball. But if you feel so compelled to inform us of some backroom dealings or editor notes that came to Toriyama that he quickly dismissed because at this point he was on his bullshit and nobody could tell this man nothing. He was Pokemon before Pokemon at this point. You can send those in to that Kame House Party research at hashtag research at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com or tag us in the comments of a social post. Our reels are going crazy these days, my man. Turns out people love that song "We Gotta Power," and I posted a reel of our show recap. It got to 500 plays on "We Gotta Power" in 2 days. So thanks for everybody for tuning in and continuing to sit through this preamble when I get to the final piece of Kame housekeeping, which is where I tell you, the listener, that Aaron and I watch 2 different versions of the show. I watch the English dub, or the Funimation dub, as we learn through KHP research sent in by Nick Wolf. And Aaron watches the original Japanese language with English subtitles. I also want to say, Aaron, I watch these in English with subtitles because I'm old. I'm unk. I'm chopped. I've got flexible metal frames on my glasses. I'm done for.
You're telling me you're unk?
That's right.
No, I don't think you're chopped.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
You're unk as hell.
I'm unk as hell.
Got a Dragon Ball podcast.
I'm unk as hell with a Dragon Ball podcast, and I'm gonna use I am perm pressed in terms of how washed I am. I'm not full on warm. You're not hitting me with that hot stuff. I'm not caliente. I'm perm pressed. I got a few more years before I'm washed hard and dried. And look, the first difference of these episodes is usually the title. So here comes the English title for this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z. Episode 233 of Dragon Ball Z. The losses begin.
Yes.
Yes, they do.
They begin,
Mm-hmm.
but you're sort of telling me what the outcome's going to be.
I don't know if anybody making these titles have ever heard the quote, you can lose a battle and still win the war. Anyway, Aaron, what's your title for this week's episode?
My title has the word "the" in it. I can say that for sure.
Amazing.
Nothing else. Because
Nothing else matches? All right.
Because my title for episode 233 of Dragon Ball Z is from the original Japanese. A straight line to despair? The grief of Kaioshin.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
A straight line.
A straight line. A grand line, maybe, for your One Piece fans out there. Just so you know you're welcome to, okay? Dragon Ball and One Piece are not mutually exclusive. But begun the anime wars have. Because One Piece is going seasonal now. First time ever.
Wow.
And Dragon Ball is coming back in 2026.
I know you keep saying that, and people keep saying that. Is it true?
I think it's true. I think it's true. And here's why I think it's true. I don't think there's a better time for Dragon Ball to reappear on the scene when the current runs of shonen anime, I'm talking about like the My Heroes, the Black Clovers, what's another one that like even Fire Force, like you could throw in Demon Slayer, but I kind of put Demon Slayer in its own bucket because of what it is.
Yeah, their release schedule is good but different.
Good but different. I think Dragon Ball, when it comes back, and what they are telling people is coming, which is it's not the Granola arc, it's the Galactic Patrol arc, which leads into the Moro arc, which is kind of like a soft reset on the series as a whole.
Okay.
I think it's going to be like standard. Like, I think it's going to go back to like more of an industry standard of rollout after Daima. I think they've proven that people are willing to jump back into Dragon Ball in a way that is genuine. And there's a new class of anime watchers that are looking at older people like me as Dragon Ball fans and feeling like we don't include them. Or the Dragon Ball audience for a while was meatheads who just like to work out. This new content, just like I think the Boo saga, look, see, I'm tying it together.
Okay.
There's a little bit more genuine heart to the characters' motivations. And I think that'll resonate with what people are looking for out of shonen anime at this point, which is, especially in America, moral male support. I'm just saying, y'all take care. Anyway, let's get into this episode for reals.
Please do.
Goku versus Vegeta. These two are still fighting in their Super Saiyan 2 forms. Get a nice little swishing effect as Goku notices Boo's energy surge, tries to reason with Vegeta. It's like, dude, if we don't cut this out, like we helped Boo hatch, and if we don't stop him, he's going to kill everyone on Earth. That means Bulma and Trunks and all of our friends. Vegeta literally laughs it off. He's like, I sold my soul, Kakarot. These concerns are none of mine.
Wow. All that in the beginning of this. That's they hold off on some of that here on mine.
Because this exchange ends with Goku calling out Vegeta as in like, I think you're a punk who can't acknowledge that Boo is so much stronger than we can comprehend right now. And you're just too proud to admit it. He's too proud to beg.
I'm curious what they're going to say later. Because a lot of that is either subtext within a lot of the things as Vegeta, where in the beginning of this is mine is just like Vegeta, you get him just laughing when Goku's like, hey, something's funky. So Vegeta laughs and he's just like, can't you see that? Look, we overleveled. We grinded too hard. We're on the last disc. We're gonna kick it. It's not gonna be satisfying. Like, look, Shin's afraid of us. He's surprised by how powerful we are. You think I'm scared of a little Boo? I.e. little fart. That's the exchange. He doesn't get into calling Bulma and Trunks by name yet.
No, but yeah, I also like that Vegeta's justification is like, hey, we surprise Super God every chance we get. We defeated Babidi's cabal of the most fearsome fighters in the universe without even breaking a sweat. And Goku's like, nah, man, it's different. What I feel is dark. Then we cut to Babidi trying to convince Boo that he is his rightful master. So how does this exchange go in yours?
So it's Babidi very nervous approaching Boo and just saying, hey, I'm Babidi. My father's name was Bib. Yes? Yeah, Bibidi. I had to do the verse in my head.
Menchkabula. Salkadula.
It's like, hey, I'm this guy's son. Starting today, I'll be your master. Boo literally turns his back on Babidi and just kind of goes, starts growling, turns around, and like Krillin before.
That's right. That's right.
Where the camera zooms in and out.
A devastating attack. It's super effective. I loved it. Like, Boo is so terrifying that Babidi nearly has a heart attack at a funny face. And at this point, like, I think Gohan is still like wondering, like, is this guy really? I mean, Gohan seems to know. It's Deborah who is like, Lord Babidi, I'm afraid your creation is not exactly what it seems. Basically calling him stupid to his face. Deborah is like quite mean to Boo and is like, hey, take it easy, big guy. I don't want to have to hurt you. Do you want me to spit on that thing and turn you to stone?
Yeah, why doesn't well, he still wants Boo to be around. He wants to please his master. Gohan is interesting because Gohan at this point, up until Boo starts fighting, which he does, Gohan is still like, to Shin, he's like, hey, is this a botch?
Mm-hmm.
And Shin's only response is, does it look like he's botched?
That's a great line.
I'm like, yes, look at him.
That's low key merch. Does it look like he's botched? And it's just a picture of Boo.
Yeah. Here's what I'll also say. I don't like when you can see the whites of Boo's eyes. Gross.
It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling, but it does add to the utter menace and like how different of an enemy he is. Boo's response to Deborah calling him stupid and demeaning him is like very cute. He does like a pow pow dance. He just goes pow pow pow, ow ow ow, pow pow pow, ow 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 ow.
Yeah, he's like, I'm upset. before they start to scrap.
Yeah, and I think scrap is the perfect way of describing it, because Boo then releases a little bit of steam. I guess this is the moment that Gohan's like, oh shit. He releases that little bit of steam, and then just punches Deborah right in the eyes. Deborah writhing in agony. I can't see. And then Boo just appears and kicks this man so hard with such ease. Skips across the ground, crashes into a small mountain, and it crumbles around him. We get to see Deborah is face down, ass up, getting kicked right in the butt.
It's Deborah is like crying blue tears for some reason when we see him. But Gohan is finally sufficiently freaked out by all this. I think Goku.
It's like Boo reached into a well of power that just doesn't end. That's what he says in mine.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Look, just in mine, a lot of the work is done with just people freaking out.
Yeah.
And we don't gotta. Hey, he pulled up some key.
Mm-hmm. They have to. I think in mine, they're doing a lot of work to disprove Vegeta's claim and like disprove the assumption that this fight can be won pretty easily. And I think that's why maybe they over explain it to the American audience. And as we've learned, like the rollout and Toonami of these episodes in particular, a lot of stuff was out of order, so they had to, for the English audience, maybe remind 13-year-old me what exactly was going on. But just as Goku says that, you cut back to Vegeta and Goku stopping their fight and sensing that. And Goku's like, you felt that, right, Vegeta?
No.
Like, Vegeta.
I didn't feel anything, Kakarot. Just my fist on your face because we're still having this fight.
Vegeta, that's not true. I know you felt it. Deep in your balls, Vegeta.
That's not. Ki is not stored in the balls, Goku.
I'm pretty sure Ki's stored in the balls, Vegeta.
No. You can't. That article is AI, Kakarot.
AI?
Mm-hmm. Chaozu sent it to you as a joke. Okay, here's all the people we know who would super be into AI. Chaozu, of course, for pranks.
I thought he was saying Allen Iverson sent that to him.
That's right. Also, Chaozu super into ball. He balls hard.
Chaozu loves ball.
Look, I've seen the little bald one, Krillin. But like for his profile pic, that kind of thing.
Krillin's running his own face through ChatGPT?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Who else, Vegeta? Who else is on the AI tip?
Well, look, my my wife, Borat.
No, Vegeta, her name's Bulma. How do you not remember?
Boy. That's right. You won't. It's an R-rated movie. You won't watch it. Too many swears, which is true.
Yeah.
Look, my wife is funding most of it, but she doesn't use it unless it's for legal things that she doesn't let me know about.
Sounds like Claude wrote your prenup. Bulma vibe coded your marital agreement?
Look, I wanted the prenup. She can't have my fortune, Kakarot. Stop cacking a lot, Kakarot. She can't have my fortune. I'm a prince.
Sorry, Vegeta. It's just so funny. Ha 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 ha.
Oh no. Wait, are you wait. The logo on your shirt, hard to read. 6 fingers. Are you AI? Is heaven the algorithm? Is it a what's that show on Amazon no one fucking watches it? Upgrade.
Upgrade?
Where the afterlife is just a server that you still have to pay for even though you're dead.
I'm sorry, Vegeta. I'm getting an update. I mean...
Oh, no. Sorry, I know I should keep everything light and fun when speaking with you.
Hey, Vegeta, you're doing great in this fight, by the way.
You know what? Maybe I do like AI.
And
scene.
That's how Vegeta gets into AI when he realizes it's effusive to him.
Yeah. Bulma, this thing's my bitch and I love it.
She's like, oh, great. Now he can have a little something all to himself.
Should we just start asking AI to like, hey, can you do 1 billion calculations for me?
Probably. I should have AI do the math of Raccoon Pusher.
Yeah. Let's ruin it by making it do the dumbest thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you should be like, hey, here are the elements. Someone had to have done this.
Yeah. And there's somebody out there wasting so much time and energy trying to make AI stupider. I wish I knew how to sabotage AI by making it only accept Terrence Howard math. Glad that man is not a known working actor anymore.
Get out of here. Just like we got to get to a young Trunks.
Oh, that's right.
Gohan. Sort of the same thing that their daddies feel. They're like, oh, we got a big spike. Let's go there.
Oh, did they not in yours? Trunks is like, it went right to my stomach. I guess that's what evil feels like. So evil key hits you in the tummy?
It's stored in the stomach, yes.
It's stored like cortisol in the gut.
Yeah. My bio. I need a probiotic.
Trunks, my mom says you could just eat a little dirt.
That's because you're poor. Go 10. Well, your whole family. And we can help and we don't. Fuck rich people.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
That's where we're
every day
at.
The goddamn week. Fuck them.
Every day. You know what? Fuck those rich people.
That's just going to be, instead of my text, obviously I'm the type of guy that texts, rise and grind, let's get this bread to every
exactly
male person I know.
Every day.
Now it just needs to be fuck rich people. Also, rise and grind, let's get this bread.
Hey, I'm with it. Aaron, we're going to rise and grind and get to a commercial.
Hey, Riley.
Yeah, Andrew?
Do you want to make a podcast ad?
I do, but what would we mention?
So I think that we could probably put together an ad for a show called The Podcast Minds. There, but for the grace of pod, go we. You know, it's a podcast where we both pitch each other podcast ideas instead of doing one ourselves.
Yeah, it's a podcast pilot pitching project. Totally. We should mention that it's a comedy show, right? Where we throw out ideas like getting weirdly deep into the themes of Jumanji.
Is that one a podcast?
No. It's a podcast idea that is actually a front for me to talk to you about hyperfixations I got.
Oh, that's most of the things that you hit me with. What about instead if we just talked about all the different ways you could do a rewatch of Lost?
Oh, that sounds like you just did what I did, but you said it in a positive voice.
Okay, and along the way, what if we pitched ideas like, I don't know, Epic Rap Battles of Mystery, the Lin-Manuel Miranda podcast?
Listen to the podcast minds. There before the grace of pod, go we on your podcatcher of choice on the Moonshot Network. Hi ho!
Hi ho! Every Friday.
Oh, we are back from commercial and we're back in the arena. The monks are sweeping up after all the death.
That's so funny and pointless.
So pointless. But we gotta see what Hercule's doing. Buff ass man getting in the shower. I gotta figure out what he does with his fro to keep it holding in all that water. It's special. He got some kind of hold spray technology that I ain't never seen before.
Is it a hair system?
It might be a hair system.
I can even go swimming.
And she'll love it too.
We've done so many Hercule eugenics.
Oh yeah.
Bits.
Well, this is finasteride. This is different.
Okay. There we go.
We're coming for him.
That ain't a wig.
It'd be so good if at the end of this series, at the end of the Boo Saga, it's revealed that Hercule's been wearing a wig.
Yeah. Takes it off, wipes his head. Woo! Glad that's over.
Hercule gets the titular line, "Oh boy, Goku, that really was some kind of Boo Saga, wasn't it?"
What'd you say? Credits. No, what's the name? Oh, yeah. Say that again?
Yeah. Fujimoto, you gave us a great meme.
Because his name's Boo, and it was a saga to sort of defeat him.
Oh, God.
Good. I'm fine with that ending. I've made my peace with it.
You've made peace with that ending?
Not that it was. I don't think. Love a Chainsaw Man. I don't think I was not in any way mad, but I do think it confirmed mine and my one friend's theory of just like this man did not want to do part 2 in any way, shape, or form.
Nope.
And he reached a chapter number and said ripcord.
Yeah. There were a few inspired runs of CSM Part 2.
You can't
pigeonhole that man. You can't pigeonhole Fujimoto-san.
You can't hold. He's gonna do good work.
Yeah.
It's just gonna come out.
Yeah, it's just we've talked about this off air, and this is our Chainsaw Man moment. Just so you know, that
no spoilers.
No spoilers, but just know that as a mangaka, as a manga creator, as an IP generator, Fujimoto has one of the highest hit rates on all adapted properties. It's nuts that Look Back was in conversations as in why isn't this getting an Oscar nod?
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man, one of the number one IPs in the world during the first season.
Yeah. It's the Reze Arc movie was, I think, the most popular film on Letterboxd as far as ratings.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it was just the highest rated. Now I know that I forget what the metric is. It's weighted, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The fans are gonna come in and run through that place, but pretty undeniable. But yeah, you're right. He is, even when he's maybe checked out a little bit, it's still really good.
You know what? That's been our Chainsaw Man moment.
Mhm.
Pulls ripcord.
Now back to Hercule in the shower.
Oh, baby. You ever seen muscles so glistening? But yeah, as he is contemplating he's washing away the deaths of hundreds of people, basically. Showering at the arena. I guess he's a man of the people. But he's just recapping everything that we've already seen, saving on some animation frames. And then he gets to this line, Aaron, where he's after he's like, that explosion was real. It killed all those people, but it had to be some kind of trick.
Interesting.
He then says, but it feels so real though. And one thing I know about real things usually means something bad. It's a confusing quote.
Why are they doing this? It was so simple, and maybe to keep the bit alive, but it is Hercule. We are inside his head. No one is around. He's not in any kind of danger. He is safe. And in mine, oh my God, he admitted, because he says that was no trick in reference to Vegeta killing hundreds of people.
I'm peeking. I peeked on the mic. I gotta.
And that's like,
that's crazy.
Why would they change that?
Why would they change that?
Just have him say, like, yes, finally. I've personally been so frustrated with him. And I'm like, I knew it deep down.
Deep down, he knew it was real.
Mm-hmm.
Like at this point, yeah, it would have been the perfect moment for him to be honest, because they give him an out to go back to his real self when the press then barges in on him showering like it's a 1990s NBA talkback.
They love a man in a towel back then.
They'd love to see them in that towel.
They wanted the outline.
Mm-hmm. They wanted to see that meat. So the press they do barge in. They're falling all over themselves. I forget exactly what the quote was.
Yeah, I don't know
question
what
that they asked him. Long story short, Hercule says, "Well, I don't want to keep anything from my fans."
All right.
And then the towel doth drop. Chekhov's towel.
Everyone goes, ah. Flash, 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 flash,
Flash, flash, flash, flash.
Shutter. All right, English dub. That's the one good thing you did in this episode.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah.
setup.
It was like it was frustrating to be on the receiving end of his lack of reality, but then they paid it off with a nice Hercule dick pic. Suggested.
Mm-hmm. They're just like, oh, he showers in boxers.
This just in, Hercule is a never nude.
There are dozens of us.
Dozens.
See, underwear companies, that's the trick.
The only fruit of my looms I care about is my dear daughter, who I don't know where she is. Haven't connected with her since everything happened.
She fly now. She flies now.
She flies now. Hercule, we heard your daughter flies now. Care to comment?
She flies now. That don't seem right. Maybe she just jumped real high. Yeah, I think.
Oh, that must be true. I'm still reeling from the shock of hundreds of people dying in front of me.
What?
What?
When?
You know what? I don't remember.
Me neither. Anyway, peek. If you want, look, drop your towel if you don't want questions from the press.
That's right. That's right. Or you could be like, where I work.
Okay.
It's a very trendy part of New York City.
Okay.
But there has been a guy going viral, like trying to go viral or doing some social experiment where he just stands on a corner in his underwear
And not the naked cowboy.
Not the naked cowboy. No.
Why would he leave that primo spot?
This is just some guy who writes on himself or has people write on him while he stands there. It confuses me. It confuses the hell out of my dog when I'm walking my dog down there in that part of town.
How am I supposed to explain this to my dog? Can't just have some guy
with no clothes on outside. She does. She looks at him and then she looks at me. She looks at him and she looks at me. She's like, what's he doing? I'm like, come on, Biz.
Get a load. Puts a paw up. Get a load of this guy.
This guy. Yep.
This reminds me of remember the you were more privy to it than I was, but the surge of NPCs in New York City.
Oh my God.
I think just barely post-COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Yum, yum. Thank you.
Ugh. Don't. My streets were littered with those absolute ghouls.
What? Just bring back factories, I guess. I don't know.
There's got to be something we can do.
Something in the middle.
Something in the middle with you.
Something we need. Maybe some employment opportunities within a wide range of entry to exec.
Yeah,
or just cut out the. Well, we can just cut out the C-suite.
Cut out the C-suite. They're replacing themselves with AI. Mark Zuckerberg wants to make an AI Zuck to go into meetings for him. God, it sucks. It's stupid. But you know what's not stupid?
Okay, yeah, here's the good stuff from the episode.
Here is where we get into the meat and potatoes, because Goku and Vegeta still fighting. Goku keeps trying to get Vegeta to slow down. Oh, I did jump the gun on the family thing, because this is where I have it in my notes.
Okay. That
he talks about the love, like Vegeta dismisses his love for his family. That's what I have in this moment. And then quickly Vegeta's like, you know what? Fine. After you said all that, Kakarot, I'll help you fight Boo. Why don't you give me one of those sensu beads you've been holding on to?
All right, I'll just turn my back to you real quick. All right, I'm digging them out. Wow. I just kind of like the feel of these beans. Let me keep turning my back to you.
Hammer swing!
What? Bonk.
That's right.
That's the cuckoo clock sound.
Goku's going cuckoo. He's seeing stars. Because Vegeta takes Goku's brief moment of letting his guard down to knock him out, and then claims that he's like, thanks, Kakarot. I guess it's true. Even a clown like you is able to be taken out when his guard is down. And Vegeta picks up that sensu bean, eats it, and is like, I'm going to go handle Majin Buu on my own. I don't want you going off and defeating him before me to lord over me. And then here comes one of my, you got something? Because I have a line. I have the button for this.
Go for it.
This line. Because Vegeta looking at Goku knocked out. Have a pleasant sleep, Kakarot. And if your time runs out while I'm gone, then we'll fight another day when I see you in hell.
Ooh, that's good. And his Vegeta-like. I just love when he calls someone a clown. It's good.
It's such a good. Chris Sabat just can say clown in a way that makes me feel like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know these chumps.
I know these clown ass dads.
So just to quote the Vegeta in mine after he eats the bean. Quote, I'm the one who released Majin Buu, and I'm the one who will put him away. Settling up with you will come afterward. If I'm still alive.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
So
I like that.
So he, again, oh my God, he admitted. He knew Boo. He knew Boo bad.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, sure, but Kakarot's right here. I'm so close.
Vegeta looking over his shoulder.
Don't come in here. We're not done fighting.
You've been fighting in there for 45 minutes.
It's a long ass fight.
It's 3 episodes, Vegeta.
Can't a man fight in peace? In his cave of some sort?
In your cave, sure, but you've been in the bathroom fighting for 45 minutes.
Look, do I know people? Antsy, do I know people?
Antsy.
Have people close to me complained about significant others being in the bathroom for an hour plus with the iPad?
An hour plus with the iPad, that checks out. I raised my hand because I am guilty.
Nate, I think what it is that we all need to eat some fucking vegetables. If I can find the main culprit, I think it's that.
It's a lack of veggies in the diet. You got me pegged to a T.
I'm there with you.
No lies detected.
An hour, that's legs are gonna be asleep by it. Once the legs are asleep, it's like, all right, you gotta tap out, bud. Put down.
Regardless of what's
Farmville.
going on there, just like come back another time. I'm pretty sure toilets have safe states. You just don't flush.
Gross.
Disgusting.
Unlike
the look of the wizard Bobbity. Oh, and opposite to Boo. Boo does not look disgusting.
Boo looks
he
great.
looks like bubblegum.
He's a fun guy.
He looks sweet and delicious. But Bobbity quickly figuring out the right way to threaten Boo into compliance, which is, you do know, Majin Buu, that I can put you back in that ball with just a few incantations. I remembered everything my father did. At that point, Boo's like, oh, you're master now. Yep. Uh-huh.
Starts bowing.
Yep. Bowing politely.
Here's maybe, again, Goku's a little smarty. Gohan's a little smarty. Finally, it autocorrected incorrectly. Ask Shin this simple question. It's like, hey, Boo seems like a fucking kid. And we all know, despite what maybe the Catholic Church might say, no kid is bad. So if we get rid of Bobbity, maybe he'll just be cool. And Shin's like, fuck you.
But I love that reasoning from Gohan. In my, like, yeah, he's speaking to it directly, like he's a child. So if we treat him like a child, maybe he won't be as destructive.
He does just seem like he wants to play around.
Yeah, Gohan's like, why don't we just get Bobbity out of the picture and then we can probably control him? And Shin's like, no, you idiot.
Well, I think the breakdown is essentially all we can do. Look, at some point, Boo's going to get too powerful for even Bobbity. Then he'll be forced to steal him away. That's the best we can hope for. Also, I wish Shin's just like, he's like, fuck, I'm so weak. I didn't realize there were humans who were more powerful than me. I would approach this thing entirely differently, and I knew this. Also, there's a secret second thing. Gohan's like, say what now?
Oh my God, it's so annoying. This dude who admitted, everybody's admitting it. So like my title says, the losses are stacking up because everybody's losing their credibility. They're losing their consciousness. They're losing their confidence. They're losing Boo is losing his own self-identity. Because Shin says, what does he say? It's like, if only I had watched this corner of the universe more closely, I would have seen that there were mortals with power that could exceed my own. And then maybe we could have used that method.
Oh.
Yeah, he just leaves it.
I was like, excuse me? Baking soda?
You're telling me we could have ordered ahead? What are you talking about?
Why have we been in line for 2 hours, Shin?
If you knew about this pop-up days ago, we could have saved ourselves a headache.
Yeah, watching different corners of the universe. Shin, what do you watch? What's so interesting?
Yeah, what's so interesting? What quadrant? Are you watching the Alpha Quadrant? Huh? You watching Benjamin Sisko negotiate with the entity in the wormhole? What are you doing? You're not stepping in to save the Bajoran people. That's all I know.
He's not. That's all I can confirm.
That's why the Star Trek universe had to be saved by a brother. Avery Brooks, Shakespearean actor.
Did he get the recognition he deserved for it?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, even in the future, huh?
No way. Nuh-uh.
We should. All right. How many episodes of Deep Space Nine?
Dude, it's happening. We're gonna do it. It's enough. And I will say that, God, I can't believe we're talking about Star Trek on this Dragon Ball podcast. Because I will say,
we've never done that.
It moves. Deep Space Nine moves in a way that TNG does not.
I mean, I was gonna say, because it's not research about Dragon Ball. It's 176, so 20 more than OG Dragon Ball. So that's just like 3 years of our life.
We'd find a way. We'd find a way.
All right, but yes,
it's a process thing, not a quantity thing. Just like Babidi, now in complete control of Majin Buu, is like, Boo, as my first. Well, actually, he gets everybody's attention, and it says, "Now, Boo, my first decree is to kill those 2 idiots right now." Gohan grabs the Supreme Kai, flies off. And Gohan's like, "I'm pretty confident in my speed. We should be good to outrun him." Boo strikes a classic running pose, and boom! Like the sound effect is really good of Boo zooming off, leaving a massive dust cloud and Babidi on the ground. Gohan takes a look back. He still can't see Boo, but what is it up ahead of him? Boom! Boo spread in a starfish pose and says, "You die now."
Damn.
Bang!
Bonk.
Hammer hits Gohan in the head to the ground, leaving Shin exposed, alone with Majin Buu.
He talks so much more in yours. They
give Boo a lot of like, "Boo! Ha-ho! Pow, pow, pow."
He's just making noises. The thing in the beginning, the announcer is skeptical, which I think is a fun touch. Just like, and Boo, now that Boo is released from the ball, is that really the guy? Looks shitty. And at the end, he's like, "Oh, damn.
Damn, he's actually Himothy."
Quote, "Behind that merciless smile lurks the terror of death." My bad.
Sorry. I guess I had my eyes closed.
Steam coming out of him. Get out of here. Silly.
I think Gohan just got frame mogged by Boo.
He no-clipped. The diaper-wearing pink baby beat up Goa.
Oh, man. Put that on.
Dress your babies up as Boo.
Mm-hmm.
They got half the costume.
Just dip them in some Pepto.
Poke holes in their arms and head.
They'll grow up. They'll fill in their children.
Yeah, they're resilient. Plus, do it while their head's soft. Easier to do.
For all those plates slide in place.
The intrusive thought of growing up and, you know, seeing babies was like, I really want to poke that suspect. Intrusive thought that I did not do.
Intrusive, non-actionable.
Mm-hmm.
And Aaron, I could tell you, if you do, you'll end up like me with like, I have a flat spot on the back of my head somewhere. I don't think it's because.
Don't we all?
Do we all?
I got one. Hold on. No, it's like everyone touch the back of your head.
Everybody, look.
Yeah,
let's take a break.
mean, like, yeah. There's like a
all right.
slope.
Yes. All right. So I don't feel so alone.
No,
now.
you're fine. It's just everyone's head is different.
Head print.
We're getting into phrenology now. That bullshit. Racist
bullshit.
Garbage. Everyone's great. Don't touch baby soft spots.
Leave everybody alone.
don't touch anyone.
Don't judge anybody by their bones or their skin color or their socioeconomic status. How about that?
Well, unless they're rich. Fuck up.
Unless they're
in
rich.
The garbage.
Then throw them away and spread the wealth. Just like I think this episode, Aaron, really did spread the wealth of Dragon Ball and a very balanced take or a balanced balanced list of characters this episode. Goku and Vegeta had their moment. Gohan has a little bit of moments. Shin continues to be the fraud in chief. And we're getting to see Boo active, Babidi on the back foot again in this relationship. How long will that relationship last? Is Gohan really dead? When will Goku wake up? And are Trunks and Goten going to show up on the scene with evil in their tummy because they can feel it?
Where's Videl?
She's
still
Videl?
mid-flight. I mean, she was hoofing it. She was.
Yeah, she's not as fast as everybody yet. But yeah, this is a very exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. I'm very excited for next week. But look, before we wrap everything up, it's time for our CTAs and plugs. Thank you, like I said at the top of the show, for everybody engaging with our content on social media. It's been really nice to see. Thank you for tuning into our streams. We stream weekly. The schedule's going to be a little wonky, and I'll get to why in a second, but you can go to twitch.tv/KameHouseParty. Give us a follow. Maybe give us a sub if you got the extra cash to watch our stuff ad-free. We've got a Patreon, patreon.com/KameHouseParty. Check everything out there for $3. It's a pretty good deal. Here's the first big thing. This is why we're changing the stream schedule this week. I have my first sketch show at the Brooklyn Improv at 6:30 p.m. It won't be live streamed, so this is going out to everybody in the New York area. If you live in Brooklyn, it'd be great for everybody to turn out for that show. It's my first sketch show as part of Fine Sketch Comedy. Follow Fine Sketch Comedy, or if you keep following me, I will be posting about it. So we're going in chronological order in the list of events. The next event on our calendar is Goku Day. May 5th, we are doing another charity stream. I'm thinking about Drinko de Cinco. But May 9th, Goku Day. We're going to be watching another list of Dragon Ball movies with a great group of friends to raise money for the ACLU charity. Follow our link tree, and you can start donating now.
Should I? Okay, I'll put I need to put the link in the episode description for the ease of use.
Yeah, I think maybe
now's the time.
over the next couple of weeks, now's the right time.
You can donate now. Yeah.
You can donate now. And we're going to be starting with BoJack Unbound, not the Horseman, but the blue guy from Dragon Ball, and then watching the next 4 movies in chronological order. Stream incentives to be dropped soon.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last thing, anime is happening IRL in the form of Shonen Chumps. We're going to the Del Close Marathon, the Improv Comedy Festival in June 12th. Opening night, 11:30 p.m.
Wow, that's a good time, I think.
It's gonna be a wild show. And we've got, I'm saying it, a pretty stacked lineup so far, a few more pieces to come into play. But yeah, follow at Shonen Chumps, follow at Kame House Party, follow at VINTE, VINT_E on social. For all of that. And don't forget Thinking Too Hard About Anime, Aaron's other podcast with Noah Carden.
Yeah, never forget.
Never forget. I think that's all of it. It's been a long CTA, but I really appreciate everybody showing up and supporting in whatever way they can. Like, share, follow, save, do a hype. I don't care. I appreciate it. And Aaron, let's wrap this thing up the only way we know how. Whether you are dropping towel in front of the media or you're Goku's pal but still want to beat him up, you gotta
Five.